But on the other hand, you probably and I would both agree that there are people who came into your life, who spoke things to your life, who helped you develop a Christianity that is more robust and more faithful and more true and more fulfilling because of their impact in your life and the things that they taught you. And that's all I'm saying. Is so cultural apologetics, I think, appreciates the prominence of culture, but it also appreciates the power of the cross. I believe the cross is so powerful that a pro-choice feminist advocate can get saved. And then when that person gets saved, I think it might be naive to assume that all of those ideas that they had prior to the day that they got saved are all just going to magically go away.
Yes.
And that they don't need other Christians to come along and say, hey, this is why we believe pro-life is the only option for a Christian. And then to help them understand these cultural things matter because now we're helping you exercise your faith in the real world. And at the end of the day, this is incarnational Christianity to me. Jesus comes to the world in a real way and impacts the world. If your faith isn't doing that, you might have to ask yourself if you have the real faith, the incarnational Jesus living and dwelling inside of you. Because when he comes, he's going to change the world. And he's not going to change the world because you have more Instagram followers. That's not the kind of change we're talking about.
Right.
We're talking about the kind of change of the world that is powerfully impacting society and changing culture. That's what Jesus did when he came.
Yeah.
Well, the transforming work of God in a person's life is it can be a process, and like you said, we tend to, once someone becomes a Christian, we're like, okay, this is what you need to believe, and we're handing them all these things, and they don't even know what to do with that, you know. So it can be a process. It can be it can take some time and some explanation, so people know what they're dealing with. So yeah,
it's called discipleship. I think in this
there you go.
in the seeker-sensitive era in which we live, and believe me, I love some aspects of that kind of idea, and maybe that deserves explanation. But in the seeker-sensitive era in which we live. I just wonder, I can't prove it and I don't know for sure, so don't hate me, but I just can't help but wonder if discipleship has not been thrown to the wayside, not specifically, not intentionally, but unintentionally. Discipleship has ceased to become as an important issue as making sure that we shovel people into church, and more butts and seats means we're preaching the gospel and reaching more people. And I guess all I'm saying is you might be reaching more people, but with what?
Right.
You can catch brand new episodes of Indie Thinker with Reed Huberman every Monday and weekly bonus episodes to keep you thinking throughout the week. But you have to subscribe and click the bell to be notified when new episodes drop. If you enjoy this content, make sure to like this video and share it with friends.